Welcome to this video, where we will be uncovering the secrets to achieving work-life balance. In today's fast-paced world, it can be challenging to manage the demands of both our personal and professional lives. However, striking the right balance is crucial for our well-being, productivity, and overall happiness. In this video, we'll explore some practical strategies that can help you find harmony between your work and personal life. Whether you're a busy professional, a student, a parent, or anyone else who's struggling to juggle different priorities, this video is for you. You'll learn how to set boundaries, manage your time effectively, and cultivate a healthy mindset that allows you to thrive both at work and at home. So, sit back, grab a pen and paper, and get ready to take some notes. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear plan of action that will help you achieve work-life balance and create a more fulfilling and sustainable lifestyle. Don't forget to subscribe to our Personal Development School channel to get more valuable tips and insights on personal and professional growth. Let's dive in. Define your priorities. Defining your priorities is a crucial step in achieving work-life balance. Priorities are the things that are most important to you, and they can help you make decisions about how to spend your time and energy. By understanding your priorities, you can focus on the things that matter most and avoid getting sidetracked by distractions. The first step in defining your priorities is to reflect on what is important to you. This can involve asking yourself questions such as, what do I value most in life? What are my long-term goals? What activities bring me the most joy and fulfillment? What are my personal and professional responsibilities? Answering these questions can help you identify your core priorities. For example, you may discover that spending time with family and friends is a top priority, or that pursuing a certain career path is important to you. Once you have identified your priorities, it can be helpful to rank them in order of importance. This can help you make decisions about how to allocate your time and energy. For example, if spending time with family is your top priority, you may choose to limit the amount of overtime you work or decline work-related travel that would take you away from home. It is important to remember that your priorities may change over time. For example, you may have different priorities during different stages of your life or in response to changing circumstances, such as a new job or a personal crisis. It is important to regularly reassess your priorities to ensure that they still reflect your values and goals. Defining your priorities can be challenging, especially if you are pulled in many different directions. However, taking the time to reflect on what is most important to you can help you make decisions that align with your values and lead to a more fulfilling life. By defining your priorities, you can achieve a greater sense of balance between your personal and professional life. Set realistic goals. Setting goals is an important part of achieving work-life balance. Goals give you something to work towards, and they can help you stay motivated and focused. However, it is important to set realistic goals. Setting unrealistic goals can lead to frustration and burnout. When setting goals, it is important to consider your priorities and schedule. Make sure that your goals are achievable given your current workload and personal responsibilities. Set both short-term and long-term goals to help keep you on track. Establish boundaries. Establishing boundaries is a crucial aspect of achieving work-life balance. Boundaries are the limits that you set around your time, energy, and resources. They help you create a healthy balance between your personal and professional life by preventing one area from encroaching on the other. Establishing boundaries can be challenging, especially if you work in a demanding or high-pressure environment. However, it is important to remember that you have the right to set boundaries and prioritize your personal life. There are several types of boundaries that you can establish to help achieve work-life balance. Time boundaries. Setting time boundaries involves establishing limits around when and how much time you spend on work-related tasks. For example, you may choose to limit the number of hours you work each week or establish a set schedule for when you are available to respond to work-related emails and phone calls. Physical boundaries. Physical boundaries involve setting limits around your physical space and the time and energy that you spend on work-related activities. For example, you may choose to work from home one day a week to reduce your commute time and increase your time with your family. Emotional boundaries. Emotional boundaries involve setting limits around your emotional energy and the amount of stress and negativity that you are willing to tolerate in your work environment. For example, you may choose to limit your exposure to negative coworkers or set boundaries around your time to prevent work-related stress from affecting your personal life. Social boundaries. Social boundaries involve setting limits around your social interactions and the amount of time and energy that you devote to socializing with coworkers. For example, you may choose to limit the amount of time you spend socializing with coworkers outside of work or set boundaries around your social media interactions. Establishing boundaries requires clear communication and a willingness to enforce them. It is important to communicate your boundaries to your coworkers, family, and friends so that they understand your priorities and are aware of your limitations. It is also important to be firm in enforcing your boundaries, even if it requires saying no to additional work or social commitments. Overall, establishing boundaries is an important aspect of achieving work-life balance. By setting limits around your time, energy, and resources, you can create a healthy balance between your personal and professional life and maintain your overall well-being. Learn to say no. Learning to say no is an important skill for achieving a work-life balance. Saying no can be difficult, especially if you want to please others or avoid conflict. However, saying yes to every request can lead to overcommitment and burnout. When someone asks you to take on an additional task, it is important to consider your priorities and workload. If the task does not align with your priorities or you do not have the time or resources to complete it, it is okay to say no. Learning to say no can be empowering and can help you maintain a healthy work-life balance. Practice self-care. Practicing self-care is a vital component of achieving work-life balance. Self-care refers to the practice of taking care of your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. It involves engaging in activities that help you relax, recharge, and maintain a healthy work-life balance. Self-care can take many different forms, and what works for one person may not work for another. However, some general principles of self-care can be applied to most people's lives. Here are some tips for practicing self-care. Prioritize sleep. Getting enough restful sleep is essential for maintaining good physical and mental health. Aim to get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night, and try to establish a consistent sleep schedule. Exercise regularly. Exercise is an excellent way to reduce stress, boost your mood, and improve your physical health. Find a form of exercise that you enjoy and try to engage in it for at least 30 minutes per day. Eat a healthy diet. Eating a well-balanced, nutritious diet is crucial for maintaining good physical and mental health. Aim to eat plenty of fruits, vegetables, lean protein, and whole grains, and avoid processed foods and sugary drinks. Engage in hobbies and interests. Taking time to engage in activities that you enjoy can help reduce stress and improve your overall well-being. Whether it's painting, hiking, or playing music, find something that brings you joy and make time for it regularly. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness involves being present at the moment and paying attention to your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings. It can help reduce stress and increase feelings of calm and relaxation. Try practicing mindfulness through meditation, deep breathing exercises, or yoga. Set boundaries. As we mentioned earlier, setting boundaries is crucial for achieving work-life balance. Make sure to set boundaries around your time, energy, and resources, and say no to requests or commitments that don't align with your priorities. Take breaks. It's important to take regular breaks throughout the day to prevent burnout and fatigue. Take a few minutes to stretch, go for a walk, or simply step away from your work and give your mind a rest. Overall, practicing self-care is essential for achieving a work-life balance. By taking care of your physical, mental, and emotional well-being, you can maintain a healthy balance between your personal and professional life and improve your overall quality of life. Use technology wisely. Technology can be a powerful tool for achieving work-life balance, but it can also be a source of stress and distraction. It is important to use technology wisely to help maintain a healthy balance between work and personal life. For example, you may choose to turn off your phone or computer during certain times of the day to help reduce distractions. You can also use technology to help manage your workload, such as by using productivity apps or setting reminders to help you stay on track. We hope you found these tips and strategies helpful in your journey to living a more fulfilling and sustainable life. Thank you for watching. Follow Personal Development School for more daily content.